Hi everybody, this is Sonia, and this is my Catcrazy Creations crochet video. I have my cat that I want to show you. He is not completely done yet, and I will explain all that. I do have a small haul, thrift store haul, and I am going to be talking about the Crochet Carousel package. So please stay tuned for that. I'm going to talk about that at the very end. And I will be starting sign-ups today. So please stay tuned. I will have the rules and everything for you to decide if you would like to participate. So, first thing I want to show you is Patchwork Kitty. Okay, here it is. Now, I ran into several problems. Here is Patchwork Kitty. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, yes, there are no eyes. Okay, there it is. Okay, I was using scrap yarn. So for anybody else that ever makes this kind of stuffed animals, you need to understand that the yarn needs to be the same thickness. I ran into problems with that. I had to redo the body because I had used thinner yarn in certain places, and you could just see the fiber feel, like all the way through it. The tail I will show you as an example, but I am going to leave it. It's okay, it's mine. I'm keeping it. Yeah, and I had a problem with the eyes. I could not get my eyes right. So I have ordered the safety eyes that are cat-shaped. And I'm going to put those on, and then I will reshare the cat with you once I get the eyes. But it is done. It is done. But I want to show you. This is what I am talking about. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the fiber fill inside the white. That is because I have used several different thicknesses of yarn. And where you can really see it, it's thinner yarn. Now the tail does not really bother me because the tail is behind, but when it was like that throughout the body, that bothered me. When I could actually see it really good. So that is what took so long. I had to redo him several times. But I do like the look. It's cute. And like I said, it's mine, so it doesn't matter. But I will reshare again once I get the eyes on. And then he will be done. He's mine, so, and I like it, so that's all that matters. So I wanted to share that. Almost finished. And I think when I get, well, I can start now, but I'm going to be starting to do washcloths or dishcloths. So I will be sharing those. I'm waiting for some cotton yarn to come in, and I'm going to start making dishcloths and washcloths and things like that. So I'll be sharing those. And the last thing I want to show you as a thrift store find, and I found yarn. And I have lighting right over me, so you're probably not going to be able to see. It's Bernat Soft Bushel, B-U-B-O-U-C-L-E. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that has never been used. Right here. I have some pink of the same color right there. And it looks like some cream color right there. And then I have some white, it looks like chunky yarn there. And then I've just got the, probably doesn't have a wrap around it, but it's probably Red Heart. It's got a blue yarn. It's like a full skein. So I got all of that yarn. I have never used Bernat, so the ones that do will know the cost of it. And what I paid for all of that was $2.59. So I thought that was a good deal. I got 1, 2, 3 full skeins and 2 small little, like scrap yarn, small. So that's what has happened since my last video. Okay, now on to the Crochet Carousel package. I will send the Carousel package off on May 1st, 2017. Today is April 16th. So that gives you an idea of how long it will be. I am doing sign-ups starting today. You will have 10 days to send me a private message with your name and address on it. And you can do that starting today, but 10 days from now, on the 26th, that is when it is over. Sign-ups are over. And I'm going to go over the rules with you. If anybody's seen my cross-stitch one, it's exactly the same rules will apply. Okay, so you need to be able to make a video. I know there are some of you that do not make videos, but you are subscribers and you comment on a regular basis, and that's okay. This is US only, because going out of the US is going to be very costly to do that. Okay, so here are the rules. When you get your Carousel package, you are to do a unboxing video. You are to show yourself unboxing the box and taking out the items that you would like to keep. Do not show what you are putting back in, because that way it stays a surprise for everybody else that is coming ahead. replace the same amount of items that you take out. So for example, if you take 3 items out of the box, then you must replace them with 3 other crochet items. And they are only crochet. I'm not doing knitting or any of that. It's just this is a crochet. You need to be able to mail the package back out within the next day or the day after that. We were able, with the cross stitch, by doing that, we were able to, well, we would have had it done in probably about 1 month, but we had a little problem postal wise, and it delayed it about 4 days. But if we do that, open it, mail it, then that will keep it going very quickly. I'm looking down, I have my notes here, that's why. And mailing of the package is everybody's who is participating's responsibility. So just be aware of that you are responsible for the mailing of your package. And there should always be, I am going to put 8 things in the box. There should always be 8 things in the box. And let me stress this. If you want to put more, there has to be 8 things. So say you get 3, you take 3 items out, you put 3 items back in. But if you want to put more than 3 items back in the box, and they can fit in one of those, you know, gallon size baggies or something, or a baggie, something, put them in there, as many things as you can fit in, and put counts as 1. So it's like a goodie bag for people, if that makes sense. But you can add more stash in there if you would like. Just try to bundle things. And when you do mail your package, please make sure to send me a tracking number. So that way I can keep track of your package in case there is any problems along the way, like we had with the cross stitch one. The cross stitch one was supposed to go to Arizona. It ended up going to Honolulu, Hawaii, and then finding its way back to Arizona. And the box had been totally beaten up by the time it got back to Arizona. So that's why I asked for the tracking numbers, just so I can follow it, and if there's a problem, I can get on it right away. And when I finally get on the 26th is when the sign-ups end. So within that next day or 2, I will be sending you the name of the person you send to. And I would like for everybody, when they get that name, to please send me a message letting me know that you did receive the name, because sometimes I am working through YouTube messaging, and sometimes people do not get their messages. So that way, if you let me know you got it, then I don't have to keep bugging you to find out if you got the name and all of this. Just let me know, and then we're good with that. So anyway, that is you know, about it. That's the basic rules. And what I was going to say, you know, anything cross-stitch, it can be stitch markers, hooks, in good condition. Everything needs to be new, you know, just very good condition. I don't want anything totally used. If you would like to put some handmade items in there, you can make some if you've had some laying around and, you know, you would like to share, you can do that. And if anybody receives the package and there is handmade items in there, please really think it through that, will I use this item, you know, before you take it. If you don't really think you will use the item, then please just leave the items in the box and let them go on maybe to somebody that will benefit from the items. But handmade items are fine. Patterns, pattern books, yarn. If you've got, you know, small amounts of yarn that maybe could be made into granny squares, bundle them, put them in a thing, you know, in a gallon bag or smaller, and put them in there as one item. That's fine, because a lot of people make granny squares. So, you know, it's really, you know, sock yarn, just, there's a lot of stuff out there that for crochet that you can put in the box. So anyway, I hope all of you that would like to will participate. It was fun when I did it with the cross stitch, and I know that it will be fun with the crochet as well. So starting today, if you want to participate, please send me a private message. I'll get your name and address down right away, and we're good to go. And this will start on May 1st. I will send the package out to the first person. So anyway, thank you so much for listening to this long-winded me trying to explain what's going on. Hopefully you understood everything. If you didn't, just send me a message and I'll try to explain it better. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. It does mean a lot that you do take the time to watch and share. And until next time, everybody have a great week.